Welcome everyone to our second chakra, the Sacral Chakra today. And this chakra sits nestled nicely kind of right in the pelvis, and it's represented by the orange color. Beautiful orange. This is my closest that I have to orange. I realize I don't have a lot of orange in my wardrobe. Note to self. Anyways, this chakra, if I was to put it into one word, is about energy. And it is a generator of energy, both that we can create for our bodies and that we can also give out. It's like a body battery in a sense. So if your sacral chakra is working really well, then you tend to be somebody that has a lot of energy. If it is kind of closed or not flowing very well, you might find yourself to be very tired, just kind of chronically drained. And that drain can happen energetically, but also physically based on what you're doing as well. We'll get to that in a minute. It's also the place where we, when open and in flow, we can embrace pleasure, experiences, very tactile experiences, and connection. It also is a center for immunity. When you have a really well balanced sacral chakra, your immunity is actually a lot stronger. So again, when you're balancing the energy that you're generating for self, but also the energy you're giving, you're in balance. If you find you're giving too much and emptying your cup, as they say, and you're depleted, but you're still giving, then you're going to tip that balance and lower your immunity. So something to consider. If you find your body battery is very low, then it is up to you to take the steps to build that body battery back up, meaning making sure you're getting enough food, making sure you're eating enough food and healthy food that nourishes your body. Another one is getting enough rest. Rest is so important. And we're being asked right now within this pandemic to really slow down. And that's a beautiful thing in one sense, because we're getting the opportunity to rest if need be and where need be. The other thing though is bringing joy into your life, because joy really feeds this chakra to open, to expand and be full. Joyful things, having fun, being silly, enjoying aspects of life. And even though we may be stuck indoors, stuck to our property or limited in our movement, we can always find things to be joyful for. Even watching funny clips online of things or memes or whatever it may be, find your joy and fill that chakra with those things that are fun, silly. And then exercise as well. Movement is really important for this chakra. This chakra likes, like I said, energy in, energy out. So as much as resting is important to bring that balance, so is movement. And movement for this chakra is really any kind of movement, anything that kind of makes you feel like you are moving the energy out through you, basically. So it can be a hard workout, it can be a brisk walk, it can be a run, it can, whatever you want it to be, but movement balances out the rest part. This energetically and within the mind, though, the mind can affect this chakra as well, based on having a sense of control. And what I mean by that is, this chakra is best balanced when we have a balance between what we can control and releasing that which we can't. So surrender, control and surrender would be those two balancing points. Recognizing that in the situations we're in right now, you can only do so much. You can't live too far ahead and you can't live in the past, you can live in the now. So what can you do in the now? Do that, make the best of it, and then release that which is beyond that, the parts that are unknown right now, that are waiting to be determined based on the free will of what everybody's doing. Releasing that. So trying to find that balance and keeping your mind in check so that it's not running way ahead or living in the past. Keep it in check in the now. And again, the way to do that is to find the things that bring you fun, ways that you can rest, and ways that you can nourish your body and your mind. Nourish your mind with what you're putting in it, what you're seeing, what you're reading, and nourish your body with the foods that you're putting in it. This chakra also responds really well to meditation. Again, visualizing that orange color opening, wearing the color orange will revitalize your energy. As well, if you're into essential oils, orange blossom is the most enlivening one for this chakra, as well as jasmine and neroli. And then the musical note D is really in sync with this chakra as well. So if you happen to find any, whether it be meditations or just sounds on YouTube is a great source for it, find ones with the letter or the note D, and that will help you kind of align with this chakra. So again, see what's coming in, check it in with what's coming out, and find that flow and that balance, and you will find you have a more harmonious sacral chakra, thus increasing your immunity and your wellness.